An unboxing, test, and review of the Master Airscrew stealth props for the Mavic 2, that coming up right after this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the new Master Airscrew stealth propellers for the Mavic 2 series drones. First off, I want to mention that we did not receive these for free from Master Airscrew, so this is a completely independent unboxing and review. They did not sponsor this video in any way. So without further ado, let's get started. And here they are, ready to fly, 4x pack. Stealth upgrade propellers compatible with the DJI Mavic 2. Premium 4-pack. Their address, part number, description, and that is about it on the exterior packaging. All right. On the inside, let's go ahead and dump everything out. We have some Master Airscrew stickers. We have safety instructions and warning sheet. And we've got a nice prop bag here with the stealth propellers inside. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now they are marked similarly to your current Mavic 2 props, with the white matching the white on the motors, and the unmarked ones would go on the black. So let's go ahead and get the old ones removed. All right, so here we go. Removal of the existing DJI props. Just as a comparison, see the blade shape is very similar. We've got an extra concave portion there. So white on white. And there they are. So what we're going to do next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to fly both with the original props. We're going to test the sound coming out of the original props with the decibel meter so we can see what the current decibels are coming out of the DJI props. We're also going to run it through a full-length battery so we can see our flight time. Again, we're going to do the same thing with the decibel meter and the flight time on the new Master Airscrew props. So here we go. All right, so now begins the testing phase of our review. We're going to do 3 tests with this. One is going to be a longevity test, basically how long the drone flies with each type of propeller, both the Master Airscrew and the DJI version. Second test is going to be a noise test. We're going to be using a decibel meter just to see the noise level of each of the types of props. And last is going to be a stability test just to see how stable the props are, or how stable the flight is between the 2 props. So we'll just be comparing those side by side in the video and see how much the drone wanders, that sort of thing. So here we go. And I just want to preface this video with this. I've been a fan of Master Airscrew props for quite some time. I used to be in the radio control airplane hobby prior to being into drones, and use their props quite a bit. They've been making props for probably 30 years now or more, so they do know the prop technology, but we'll see how well they do with the Mavic 2. Now the Mavic 2 already is quite a quiet drone to begin with. If you remember, they came out with the same type of propellers for the Mavic Air. Now the Mavic Air fared really well with those stealth propellers because it was quite loud to begin with. the Mavic 2 is pretty quiet to begin with, so we'll see how it goes. We're at 75 decibels from just about 2 feet away. I'll move further away and we'll check it again. Decibels. All right, so with the master Airscrew props, it looks like 75 decibels right up by the drone, within 2 feet of it. And then moving back by about 5 paces was down to 70, and then 10 paces was at about 63 decibels. So we'll do the same test again with the DJI props. So we'll reset, be back in a second. Goes from about 78 to 79 decibels. About 72 decibels. All right, now that the sound test is done, we're going to go into the longevity test, see how long each one of them hovers. So let's get some fresh batteries in. Just as a disclaimer, the batteries have been fully charged. I do cycle my batteries equally. We've got this cool battery numbering system, so we always cycle all the way through our batteries in the same manner, so we should be within 1 to 2 charge cycles of each other. So here we go. All right, so that's it, guys. At 23 minutes and 25 seconds with the DJI props, the drone automatically landed. The drone landed at 24 minutes and 41 seconds with 9% remaining using the master Airscrew props. So we did see a little bit extended flight time by a couple minutes. That's it for the flying test. Right now we're going to go back into the studio where it's a little warmer and compile the data, and also do one more test. We're going to go ahead and weigh the props and see if there is a reduction in weight in the props. So back to the studio. All right, so now we're going to compile some data. During the longevity test, I went back out and I used the decibel meter walking around kind of a half moon shape around the drone at 2 foot, 10 foot, and 20 foot radiuses. And with the OEM props, at the 2 foot mark, we were at 79 to 80 decibels. At 10 feet, we were at 73 decibels. And at 20 feet, we were at 70 to 71 decibels. So again, during the longevity test with the master Airscrew props, I did the same test again using the decibel meter. At 2 feet, we're at 74 decibels with the master Airscrew props compared to 79 to 80 decibels at 2 feet with the OEM props. And then moving out to 10 feet, we were at 70 decibels with the master Airscrew props compared to 73 decibels with the OEM props. And then all the way out to 20 feet, we were at 63 decibels with the master Airscrew props compared to 70 to 71 decibels with the OEM props. Now again, back to flight time. With the DJI OEM props, we got a flight time of 23 minutes and 25 seconds with 9% remaining on the drone. Now your flight times are going to vary depending on how you fly. Obviously this was just a hover test. And then on the master Airscrew props, we got a total flight time of 24 minutes and 41 seconds, again just in a hover test, which gives the master Airscrew props a longer flight of a total of minute and 16 seconds. So it is longer. Now the last test I wanted to do was to weigh the props, see how much they weighed compared to the OEM props. The OEM props weighed 31.47 grams, and the master Airscrew props weighed 31.11 grams, a total difference in 1.11%. Master Airscrew says that we could save 3%, so they were a little off on that one, but it seems like all their other performance claims line up. So that's it for this review of the master Airscrew stealth props for the Mavic 2. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We always have new tutorials and reviews coming out all the time. I will leave a link in the description below where you can buy these props. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. I'll be glad to answer them. That's it for this video. Fly safe and bye for now.